little bit more than I bargained for. I thought we were just going up a cool little hill and then we'd be like back on the main wash trail. This is some gnarly man shit.
Dude, right? We started going and I was like, oh, this is getting a little rough. Alright, this is getting pretty rough. Holy shit. Dude, it's a badass trail though.
This is a serious badass trail.
Except this needs to be our opening trail next time. Not our end of the day trail. So he pretty much told me just keep staying left and we'll dump back into the main wash and then it's easy from there. He said everything's marked.
Gotcha.
He said we'll have like, if we get into the wash where he says that we're supposed to, it should be like 2 or 3 miles and then we'll hit like a 4-wheeler track or whatever. Normal trail.
Gotcha.
I don't know how much farther this fucking thing goes though.
Alright. I have a feeling we're going up there.
I would assume so. And then probably down, whatever it. He said to watch out though, because apparently there is one part where it has like a steep drop off, and we probably don't want to go that way. It's like, oh, really?
Gotcha.
Who would have thought? So, yeah. This is a fucking gnarly trail though.
Yeah, whoever carved this shit out of the mountain is a badass.
Yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't imagine being the first one to do it.
Yeah, right.
Like, you're just out here straight up free riding,
Pretty much.
having fun. And that you did it enough times to make it a trail, and people started seeing it and following.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
that's awesome. That'd be so cool to be that guy.
Yeah, I got enough better to be able to dredge some trails together.
Right? Holy shit. Well, see where she goes. Oh yeah, it's getting gnarly for sure. Is my camera even running?
Yes.
Okay, good. So there's no way we're not gonna have video evidence of this shit. That'd be horrible. Dude, found this badass trail. Check it out.
Yeah, alright. Try to do a footy. Ew. That battery.
Right. Hey, there's the golf course.
Oh, is that what that one sign is when you... It's like a brick sign that you pass or something like that?
Yeah.
Man. Oh yeah, I can see the trail going that way.
It looks like it eases up over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the red quarry. Okay, I know where we're at.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know exactly where that is. And if we end up for some reason having to go to that, it's fucking fire roads the whole way back.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's an easy one. Sweet. Dude, this is a gnarly trail.
This is probably the gnarliest single track I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah, I wish I would have hit a little bit earlier in the day when my muscles were shredded, my arms. But
Right? Now for me, it's like every bump I hit, I'm just like, ugh, ugh. Oh my god.
yeah, dude, all those dudes in that group are all pretty gnarly riders. Like they're
Yeah.
all like 50 or something, and they're just trucking on up that shit like it's nothing.
Yeah. Well, dude, I took off, and I started cruising a little bit. I was moving at a pretty good pace, and then, you know, I was started slowing down. I was waiting to hear your bike behind me, and then I hear it. I was like, what the fuck? Turn around, the old guy who was leading it on his 300. I was like, holy shit. All right, well,
yeah.
Jeff's in the group somewhere. I'm just gonna go and.
Yeah, no, they're cool dudes. I was talking to them for a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like the kind of guys that, like, if you're in the group, they're not gonna freaking leave you stranded there. So
yeah,
I was like, well, I'll just ride the trail and then find a peak to sit on when homeboy's not right up my ass.
Yeah, those are the guys I should ride with. I'd be the young guy in that group.
Heck yeah, man. You'd be out running all of them.
Yeah, those guys are pretty gnarled.
Dude, they're riding some gnarly shit.
64.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? We passed the two guys, and then the third guy that we came up on, I straight up caught him on that part. So I was like, oh, okay, these guys they're here and they're riding some serious shit, but they're not, you know, like super hardcore or anything.
Right.
But then that guy popped up behind me, and I was like, oh shit, all right, excuse me.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, he came up behind me at one point too. I'm like, hey man, don't let me slow you down, dude. You want to go around, frickin'?
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm out here just trying to survive.
Yeah, I just want to get back from this one.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty sick though.
Dude, I'm liking it. Just 'cause I've never seen single track this gnarly out here before.
Yeah, look at the heart rate going.
Yeah, definitely. Goggles foggy too.
I know.
The worst.
Dude, I bought a pair of goggles recently. Like I was at like Cycle Gear or something like that. They were like a Black Friday deal. So I bought these like 100% like really cool orange and blue like goggles and all that. And I don't know where they went. They're gone.
What?
Yeah. And
Dude.
then like along with my like I have the gloves that match this gear.
Disappeared?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know if I left them on the truck and took off, or I don't know what the hell happened.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, and it, like I was really thankful because I had this stuff as like a backup. Actually, I bought it because I thought when my friend was coming into town, I thought he would probably need goggles and gloves. I was like, okay, I'll just buy a new set of goggles and gloves, and that way I'll have a nice brand new set as a backup.
Yeah. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. Maybe I'll find them at the house somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully one day they just show up. Dude, because I love the 100% goggles. Like,
I really, really liked them. I was really shocked. I was like, I don't know about this brand. I'd rather get Fox. And I was like, dude, they were like 20 bucks. You know, and they have like a really nice, like mirrored, like chromatic, like lens.
mm-hmm.
Really nice. I was like, all right, well, I'll try these things, dude. They're cheap as hell.
Yeah.
20 bucks, so you can't go wrong, dude. An extra pair of goggles.
Yeah, even if you don't like them, they're your spare homie's gonna ride junk
Exactly.
goggles.
Or like I can't find mine.
Yeah.
Da. So yeah, no, I was, and I, dude, yeah, I wore them all 3 days when my buddy from Washington was out here, and I'm like, dude, these goggles are the shit. I like them.
Dude, I love them. They almost never fog up on me. You know, like slower pace stuff, sure, you get really sweaty and you have no airflow. But, dude, I always ran the Oakley crowbars before that. And then after wearing these for so long, I go to put those on, and I'm like, dude, they're horrible. This helmet, too. Dude, I fucking hate this helmet.
Yeah, where'd you get that helmet from?
I've had this helmet for like 6 years.
I've never seen you wear that one.
I don't like to wear it. I've gotten in a few fights over it, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. People get all butt hurt. But yeah, I quit wearing it. I only ever wore it probably like 10 times, maybe. And, you know, got my other stuff. I used to love this helmet, and then I got, you know, the Fox helmet or whatever. Dude, loved that helmet.
Yeah.
I wish I could still run it. That thing is destroyed.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I wadded up good out at Canyon.
Sucks.
Yeah, dude, I was pissed.
Yeah, because you bought that thing relatively recently, didn't you?
It hasn't. Yeah, it's been like since I got this.
Right.
It's only been like 3 months or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Luckily we get a hookup on the bells.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, I'm waiting for. Well, so we get a hookup on them. Like, if I go through the dealer, I can get a Moto 9, like the $400 helmet for $250. Which is pretty good. But I talked to our rep, like his name's Jason, actual like Bell rep guy. He's like, oh yeah, dude, I can get you a fucking Moto 9 for like $140. I was like, dude, sold. I'll bring you the cash. Just bring the helmet.
Yeah.
He's like, which one do you want? I want this black and orange one. All right. Size medium. All right, cool. I'll have it for you next time. Haven't seen him, and it's been like a month. I'm like, dude. And like, you know, so I've just been sitting there, like, I'm waiting for a helmet because I won't race until I get a new helmet.
Sure.
You know, because this one's better, but this one's hit the ground before too. So I don't completely trust it, but I wonder where they branched off to.
I don't know if they branched off or did they just stop?
Yeah, that could be them on that peak. That looks like a guy on a bike right there. Yeah. That is them. They're moving. Huh. Yeah. They can ride some gnarly shit for 10 minutes.
Oh, hey, that's the way I am. Actually, I can ride some moderately gnarly shit for 10 minutes.
This is pretty gnarly, dude.
Well, like, this thing I was regretting.
Oh, I bet that's awesome right now.
So cheating.
Do you even have to touch the clutch going uphill? Or do you just... Nice.
Literally completely out of your mind.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
steer the bike, don't crash.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of thought about getting one for Cass, because that's part of her problem is, like, you know, getting used to the clutch and everything.
Sure.
Plus, I mean, that on top of that, you know, she's never... The 250 is the first, like, big bike she's ridden. Before that, she rode, like, my mom had a 150R. You know, so it's, like, way smaller chassis. So, like, the size kind of, like, freaks her out a little bit. And just, you know, like, trying to clutch and gas and, like, taking off is, like, a big, like, all of it. So,
yeah, just completely take that out of the equation.
Yeah, I thought really hard about just slapping a recluse in there. If they weren't fucking $800, then
yeah.
I would do it, but...
When I was talking to the guys at Motor City, I was like, hey, so if I bought a new 450 XC from you guys, what the fuck is that? Is that a scorpion over there? Or no, it's a moth.
That's a butterfly.
Yeah. I thought it was a scorpion. Go online. But anyway, yeah, they said they would sell me one for like $760 or something like that, which is obviously a fuck ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, if you go on Motorsport, they're like $899.
Yeah. Yeah, I never asked, but I'm kind of curious what we could get them for at the dealership.
They're expensive, man.
Well, because I don't know how much they mark them up.
Right.
That's what I'm curious on, is how much do they mark them up?
Yeah, some of that stuff they probably mark up a lot, and some of it, you know, maybe there's not that much
Dude,
markup in.
well, yeah, like a chain and sprocket kit. It's stupid. Like, this chain retails for $135.
Oh, yeah.
This chain cost me